Hello guys, welcome back. My name is Jinx, but you already know that. And well, if you don't know that, now you do. Hello, my name is Jinx. Today, as you can see from the title, we're finally back, full form. Still got pain. If you don't know, look from the last two videos, sort of explain it. A quick sum up though, I essentially hurt my arm and I haven't been with it the last 2 days, hence why I've only had a video out a day. Now I'm back, thankfully, finally. Still got a little bit of pain, but much better, which I'm hoping you can tell. And as you see from the video, this is going to be a my second episode of Speke Speaks. Now I'm playing Warframe as we speak. If you don't know, Warframe is a free game, and it's like this sci-fi sort of, like, I don't know, I'm not the greatest with sort of like game names and what exactly everything is, what you class it as, but yeah, I really enjoy it. And so I've just got this in the background. We're doing like a bit of a credit booster at the minute. Me and my friend, as you see, Flame for Fire, who I'm playing with, who's much better than me at the game. I brought in stuff to rank up. If you know about Warframe, you'll know a lot of this stuff. And also, as you can see from the title, we today are doing a Speke Speaks, the second episode of Speke Speaks. I just wanted something to have in the background for it. Now, before we start, I must say, a bit of not a disclaimer, but my, how would you say it? On the last video, I've had a few suggestions verbally to people that know me, that have told me like what I should talk about, sort of thing. So I do have a few things. Hopefully, if I remember, as you can see from the title, I've planned some stuff ahead. Now, firstly, if you've seen in the news or if you've watched yesterday's video, today was GCSE results, and I am of age of receiving GCSE results at the moment. And I went today, and I'm not going to completely specify, but I'm happy with them. I'm content with them. I thought they were alright, which is all good. So that's that out of the way. I was really nervous. Like, it's hard to explain. It was one of those things where usually in tests and exams, like, I can come out and go, oh, I did terrible, or oh, I did really well, and I can instantly tell. Whereas after my GCSEs, I couldn't tell you what I was thinking. I was like I wouldn't have been as surprised if I'd underachieved. I wouldn't have been surprised if I'd done really well. So I'm happy to say that I didn't fail anything, thankfully. So that's good. It's a bonus. So I'll be doing A-level. I don't have to do it all again, if you know what I mean. So that's a bonus, I suppose. Let me know in the comments sort of what your age is. Have you done GCSE this year? What did you get? Were you happy with it, or are you doing it, or have you already done it? And some experiences, and be interesting to know. Now, moving on from that, something else that somebody wanted me to talk about. And if you saw the first video, how am I going to explain this? Jeez, get my words out. About a week ago, I put the video up with my Rocket League debate, which is my most popular video, and it's the video that started my daily uploads. Now, a lot of people said, well, one person who has watched it has said to me sort of thing, they thought they thought that video was great. They loved that video. And they said what made it so funny was if you listen to it and go back now, I dropped a bit of an F-bomb in it, which I did mean to edit out, but you know, I didn't at the end of the day. I dropped a bit of an F-bomb out, and someone said to me, you know, you should drop in, you know, some language here and there, a bit of a swear word, you know, it'd be pretty funny. This person said, but I just and I was like, I don't know how they're best to say it, because ever since, if you've realised, I've not swore in any of my videos. I've tried to keep it as PG, child friendly as possible. If you know what I'm saying, if you know, you know, sort of thing. So that's happened, and you know, I've had someone say, like, because if Flame for Fire, who's been in my videos when we played Dead by Daylight, there's a little bit of swearing. Now, like I say, it doesn't bother me, but apart from that video, that was actually a rare occasion. I'm not one for really, you know, openly swearing as much as the average human being. So it's not like I'm purposely restricting myself any more than I would be. And also, it's easier to do because, you know, I've got a very open family here. We're very all close, connected, all of each other, whatever. And when I started my YouTube channel, even though it's only a small little thing, I was quite proud of it. So I wanted to show my nan and stuff like that. I just think, you know, it was nice for me to be able to show my nan one of my videos, and she would say, oh, she could sit and watch, even though she's, you know, she's not hate against video games, but obviously she don't play it. She used to play the old school games back in the day, on the PS2 and 1 or whatever. Yeah, for her to say, like, she could watch that sort of, she could watch more of that, and she could watch that all day sort of thing if she had the time, meant a lot. And the fact that, you know, I produce something that I know that I could show my nan or whatever, or, you know, other members of my family, and be like, look at this, and not because, like, I'm not like an average human being. I don't go on rebellions and, you know, start effing and blinding at my grandparents or other members of my family, you know, like you see a lot of kids and youths do. So, you know, it'd be abnormal for them. It wouldn't be a normal thing, sort of thing. So I wouldn't want them to watch the video and then hear me drop F-bomb after F-bomb or whatever, and then be like, what the hell is it? Nah, you're not doing this, or whatever. You know, and my nan, bless her, she doesn't know much about YouTube and stuff, but she's dead supportive, and, you know, that's all I really need. You know, the fact that she supports it and that she enjoys it just means that it's almost like, I'm not saying I'm making my content to suit an elder, because I wouldn't be playing video games with violence and car football. I'd be doing tutorials on how to sew and knit. Sorry for the stereotypes, but, you know, I would. And you know, but I just like to be able to think, like, if you took away the gameplay, anyone really of any age or anything could enjoy, you know, could enjoy it. So that's just me addressing the whole swearing situation. Like, it's not going to happen at all. It's not going to happen regularly, if at all, you know. Like I said, my friends in videos may, like I said, when I talk to them, I do warn them before, like, don't go ham, don't go overboard, because I know some of them can sometimes, especially if, like, we're playing Fortnite. They can get very wound up, so they respect that decision as well. I hope the people that watch it sort of respect the decision. I don't want to. So, moving on from that, if you watched my dreadfully sorry video, the video is up 2 days ago as of recording this, 23rd of August. There's a little bit of a blooper. Midway through the video, I sort of go a little bit absent for a good minute because I have a spider situation in my bedroom, and I briefly explained that I have a critical case of arachnophobia, and I know a lot of people not a lot, but a lot for me. People wanted me to explain this and sort of say talk about it, sort of thing. So yes, it is true. If you don't know, obviously arachnophobia is a fear of spiders. And the doctor told me after I had a few incidents that I have a severe case of it, and the sight of even a small little spider, if you've heard of a money spider, you'll if you have any sort of knowledge on them, you'll know they're like tiny, like little spiders that quite often you'll see just crawl across your hand or whatever. You know, they're meant to be good luck if they crawl across your hand as well or something, which I think is completely, you know, balderdash, because spiders across your hand, are you mad? No thank you. But yeah, even like a money spider has caused me to freak out many times before, because I can't stand them, you know. And like I say, a spider can cause me to faint or have a panic attack, which is what it did. Which I had a mini panic attack the other day in my video, but my mic. And it even goes to the extent of. See, look at that, 54,000 credits, that's decent. It even goes to the extent of I don't like drawings of spiders, like stick figures of spiders. I don't like cardboard cutouts of spiders. That's how bad it is. And then a lot more recently as well, I've just had a generalised fear for insects. But spiders is the main one. I'm not a fan of spiders at all, and I'm just gonna message my friend here because I've told him I was doing this. Okay, he's just gonna go again. Cool. Gonna go to my bed class. Oh, the hex on there, damn it. I wanted my bottle prime. Anyway, sorry. As I was saying, yeah, so stuff like cardboard cutouts could even freak me out, or picture like stick figure drawings, anything, cartoons. Funny story, the first time I played Minecraft, after 5 minutes I quit to the main menu, went on the game, because my first encounter with the spiders on Minecraft, one just sort of, it was in the tutorial world essentially. I was about to ride on this minecart and I heard this noise, and the next thing I know, like in front of me was this spider. Freaked me out. I almost deleted the game and I almost never went back to it. I mean, luckily I did, but I almost didn't. And that's how severe it was. You know, I've had cases before where like I have to go through extreme procedures before I go to sleep, so I make sure there's not any spiders or anything in my room. You know, I have to all my doors and windows, even when it's a really hot, humid day, has to be always closed all the time, so nothing comes in. And then about half an hour, 45 minutes before I go back into my room, because I'm like all day I'm down in like this, we'll call it a recording studio sort of place, but it's like this like a cabin that I have in my back garden where all my gaming equipment is. Essentially I'm there all day, and about 45 minutes before I go back into my bedroom, from each corner is sprayed with insects and just repellent for different creatures, and then the door is shut and anything that happens to be in there. And then when I go in there, there's a fly zapper and a fly catcher and insect catcher in there to stop anything from, if there's still anything in there whatsoever, and then keep that on. And then at the end of the day, I turn off all the lights and keep that on for 10 minutes, and then I turn that off. So, you know, I do an extreme procedure, you know, every single day, sort of thing. because if I don't, like, I can't sleep at all. And it's almost like I have, I don't want to sound cringy, but spider senses, not spidey senses like Spider-Man, like spider senses, where like one time I came back from somewhere, a weekend away in a hotel or whatever, and came back into my room after a few days away. First thing was out of my mouth was, there's a spider behind there, whatever, and I wouldn't go back into my room until I knew it no longer was in my room. Essentially, I'm not, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, so it's a little bit extreme, to be fair. I'll be straight up. I know, so it sounds a little bit silly saying it out loud, but yeah, that was it. Because I know a lot of people do have a fear of spiders, and a lot of people have wanted me to tell my experiences before, because mine's quite extreme. I'd like to, well, not like to think, but I think that mine's a lot more on the extreme spectrum than anything else. So yeah, there's that. Now, moving on, there is a, if you see from my video yesterday, I did a bit of a schedule video, where I just sort of said that I don't think I'm going to be able to, some Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it's not going to be 100% guaranteed, you know, a video. Now, to sort of expand and elaborate on that, essentially I have somebody that comes round, he's sort of like it's like a rota thing, and he comes round, this guy comes round every, like, he works on a Tuesday and Wednesday with me on something which is important, and he comes around, like I say, not every Tuesday and Wednesday, but he either comes down a Tuesday, a Wednesday, or both. And now, like, when he's here, I can't record, and you know, it's always a last minute thing to find out when he's coming, how long he's coming for. So that's essentially what I was getting at when I said that, like, I wasn't even sure myself on what days, but yeah, just in case you didn't see that, because I know, I'm hoping more people will see this in my other one. Sorry about that. Yeah, family. Jeez, that's the struggles of not having any software you can cut anything out. But yeah, so just to sum it all up, I won't be sure on Tuesdays and Wednesdays all the time. And yeah, and also to elaborate, when I say, like, from this video, like, I'm back or whatever now, that doesn't mean every day I'm going to be doing like 2-3 videos a day like I was doing before, because I don't want to. I realised the other day when I did 3 videos, like, as much fun as that was and I really enjoyed it, I can't be doing that every day. So I want to, you know, I need to keep the longevity, and so sometimes, like for today for example, this may be the only video, but I'm really not sure. Depends if I can get a squad on Fortnite, maybe I might upload a Fortnite video today, seeing as it's been a few days since I had a decent Fortnite. So yeah, we'll see. But like I'm saying, just because I'm back doesn't mean I'm going back to my 2 or 3 videos a day, it just means like my content has should have picked back up now. So yeah, it's exciting. And so all I can say really. There was something else I was meant to mention. I really should write these down on a piece of paper that somebody else wanted me to talk about, and I can't remember. That is gonna bug me, I'm afraid. Yeah, the thing, we talk about spiders, we talked about the school thing, we talk about the update. Yeah, I can't remember. Something I have remembered. I don't think this is what I was thinking of, but face cam. I promised it the other day and I said it'd be out the day, the next day or the day after. It's going to be a bit of time before, because I'm not sure. Essentially, I don't think I can do a video and have my face cam at the same time. I can live stream and have my face cam on, and that's fine. But I don't think I can do a video. So let me know sort of in the comments, what would you prefer? Would you prefer to just have these videos, you know, where they're always going to be less than an hour, sort of, so they're not going to take up too much time in your day just to sort of watch, but no face cam? Or would you prefer maybe every so often I do, you know, a stream? Like I say, the stream doesn't really matter, because I'm not going to be interacting with people that join, because I still want it to feel like a video when it's up, when it goes up as like a VOD. So I'm not going to be like interacting, it's just going to be as a stream. You can come in and almost see like it's almost like an exclusive before the video sort of comes out or whatever. So let me know. So if you want maybe a few more streams so you can see my face in the videos or whatever, let me know. And then as well, I can do longer videos, like longer than an hour videos. Or if you just want me to leave it for now and maybe sort of look more into it sort of later on, yeah, let me know. Also as well, I was thinking I may do like not a gameplay video soon. If you want me to do a question and answer, I'd like to do maybe Q&A, so maybe some people that don't know much about me, or even people that know me, maybe my mates that are just watching this video, if they would like to ask anything sort of, and sort of see. Not as many credits that time, but I think I took more damage. But yeah, let me just say to this guy, I'm just going to wrap up now, but let me just say, give me a sec. Jeez, what was that voice break? So yeah, so if you'd like to see just sort of almost like, I could do it for a face reveal when I get maybe 10 subscribers. I'll do a face reveal and maybe a Q&A, some or some just an FAQ, some frequently asked questions that people just in general in their life ask about me, or a 20 facts about me sort of video. Let me know. I really would actually, for this, appreciate what you'd sort of prefer to see in sort of like a more face-to-face video, because I have like a new sort of like stand I can put my camera on or whatever, and I can film from that and just upload that straight unedited as well. So let me know. I think when I do 10 subscribers, I am going to do sort of like a non-gameplay video, and it's either going to be, so let me know, either a Q&A where you ask me, or I'll answer just frequently asked questions, or I'll do like a 20 facts about me or something like that. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the second episode of Speke Speaks. Nothing groundbreaking, just almost just filling in more just about me. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it and you want to see an episode 3, any support, or you know, any sort of reply would or construct like criticism, constructed criticism and feedback goes a long way for me, so I'd appreciate it. Thank you very much anyway. I have been Jinx. I've been your host for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out. Bye bye for now.